Hello, and thanks again for joining me tonight on Channel 6 News. Another report by Cliff Knightley. Thanks for tuning in. Tonight, I am joined by local billionaire and buffoon. Maybe that's saying too much, but I think you'll all agree. You've seen my previous reports where I've dug into this gentleman's exploits. As many of you know, he is infamous for his many different projects, so to speak. A lot of things could be surmised about this gentleman, but why not just let him, do it himself? He's great at really giving you a full picture of who he is every time he opens his mouth. Tonight, I'm joined by Doctor Catastrophe. Doctor.
Mm. 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 All right.
Couldn't have done that while we were prepping at all.
No, man, don't you know that you get more dramatic pause if you take a sip? It's all about gravitas. It's all about, putting on a real show for the people. You know what I mean? Thank you so much for being here.
Yes. For some reason, you keep inviting me back, despite many of my reviews of some of your work in the past.
Yeah, well, what can I say?
Shall we go down the list of some of your previous failed projects?
Yeah, please go. I love to hear about my my catalog, if you will, my discography, my overall.
Sure. Yeah, that's a good name for it. So here I have a list of a few of the things you've spent your money on in the past. You claim to call yourself an engineer, but I think we all know that it's just you throwing your money around a little bit. Number one, 7 years ago, you created what you aptly named the Suckbot 4000. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yeah, the Suckbot was great, man. The Suckbot totally, I mean, it did the job. I mean, people like to shit on the Suckbot because some people had some third-degree burns as a result of some of the programming and the vein detectors that were on the Suckbot. But I think really people they just want something to be negative about. It's really just the woke mob just coming for me.
Yeah, you like to blame the woke mob a lot, I've found. Uh, you before we go down the list a little bit more, you've referred to yourself as a scientist, an engineer. What are your qualifications, doctor?
Oh, well, I guess what qualifies me the most for a gig of this magnitude is that I have the ideas. You know, when you've got the vision, when you've got the brains, and you've got the money, you just tell a whole bunch of scientists, "Hey, you stupid science bitches, go figure this shit out," and then you're good. You know, you take a day off, you go yell at some people on Twitter, and you wake up the next morning and somebody's made you your wicked baboon with tits. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I do know what you mean, because that leads me to the next project that you created, which you just gave away. It was called The Wicked Baboon with Tits. Yep, that's what you called it officially.
Yep.
As well. How were the sales on that product?
Well, not great. People turns out baboons like to rip faces off. I don't know if you knew this, but they like to rip faces off. It's a bug we did try to work out in beta testing. We could not solve that, but after a little while, we decided to pull it from shelves because people just weren't ready. People just weren't ready.
Yeah, I can understand that. Neither was I when you invited me to show me that as well. But I'm here for more abuse. So we'll be getting to your newest invention soon. But finally, I wanted to go to your last failed venture that you showed me a couple of years back. And that would be the Pogo Dick.
Oh, the Pogo Dick. Oh, man. I have some great memories about the Pogo Dick. So here's the thing. People thought that people just like things bouncing up and down on their penises. But what people didn't understand is what they were really looking for was the ability to bounce up and down on their own penis.
You came up with this as a means of transportation, is that right?
Yeah, I built a tunnel underneath LA to accomplish it too, but those motherfuckers didn't want me to build my pogo tunnel under, and so I told them I'm just gonna move. I'll just go somewhere else. I'll build my pogo tunnel, you know, someplace where they don't, you know, the cancel mob isn't trying to get me.
What a visionary. An absolute visionary. So it seems you've brought me back here to show me something new today.
You're my biggest critic, and I figure what shows that I have the mental fortitude to lead, like, you know, having a sense of humor and letting you back on. And I figured I'll show you my sweet, sweet private island that I've been sort of setting up for the last few years since your last review of me. And I thought maybe I'd really wow you.
I'm wowed already, but sure. I'm here. I always get a lot of viewers when I carry a new one, so to speak. So why not? Why not? Let's go for another round.
All right. So first things, as you can see, this is the airstrip right here. You came off of the airplane onto my private island. On this airstrip, it was pretty big. I mean, it takes up about, I would say, 60% of the island. I had all my contractors, you know, tear down all that like nature and bullshit that, you know, always gets in the way and stuff. And so, you know, now the island's looking much nicer thanks to getting rid of all those stupid trees and animals.
Real quick, I did note that actually, it says here this island was home to a native tribe up until just recently. Is that right?
Oh, they were? Oh, yeah. No, you know what? Somebody did tell me about that when they were kind of at the start of things, and then he was just kind of like, "Hey, man, you want me to take care of it?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure." So, I don't know. I guess they went somewhere else.
Sure. Yeah, they definitely did. It seems like the picture is only getting clearer by the moment.
Yeah. Anyways, you want to see my sweet mansion now? Because you know, the airstrips, it's cool, but it's not a lot to show. All we really did was we paved down Paradise to make a parking lot for this plane. You know what I mean? So
you paved Paradise. You put up a airstrip.
That's correct.
Right?
That is correct. Yes.
Okay.
All right. So.
Well, you didn't invent this. So I hope this isn't all you brought me to see.
No. Come with me. Come with me to this wonderful place that is my home.
Wow. I really got to say, the teleport technology you have invented, I'm surprised you don't lead with that, because that is something that people could really use. I don't know why you haven't marketed that out. Let's
say in the canon we didn't teleport.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
Let's say that we walked.
We're here.
Yeah, we're here. So this is. do you want to take a brief ride?
Reset. Go ahead.
All right. Welcome. Welcome to my.
Wow.
This is the mansion now. We built up in the. You could see the little tower behind the mansion that you could see from the airstrip, but this is the mansion itself. I had some dudes build this. Again, cleared out a lot of trees and people, I guess, and animals. You know, because I had to put a house here. This spot is so good.
Well, why did you feel that you had to live right here, where so many other things were already living successfully before you showed up?
Oh, definitely to escape the police.
Oh, is there no laws here or anything? Is that something?
No laws. I mean, it's my island, so I make the laws. And what I say goes.
Not sure that's how it actually works in the world.
I'm fairly certain.
Books in like, I read a few books in like high school that would insinuate such things, but I don't think that's actually.
Pretty sure I own the island, so I don't know who am I gonna pay? I don't pay taxes on this.
You don't pay taxes. Okay. Sure. That's in line with what I would expect, actually.
Yeah. So here, the outside's fine enough. Let me show you the inside. Okay.
Whoa, it's pretty dark in here. Turn on the light.
Yeah. Flip. There's a light switch on. So this is the house. It's it's a very nice view. We got a big screen. We got a nice kitchen. We got a bar. I fill my drinks and stuff. It's all the what do you think?
What are you drinking there, doctor?
Oh, these are Long Island iced teas. This is about my third one. I just like to knock them back. Nothing beats a day without nothing beats.
Yeah, you've clearly been knocking them back. That's obvious.
Nothing.
Don't hurt yourself.
Look, okay. So here's the thing. I didn't bring you here to show you the house, okay? I didn't bring you here for this little MTV Cribs tour, okay? I came here to show you something else.
At least show me where the magic happens.
Oh, buddy. Have I got some magic for you?
I can't wait to see it.
All right. Well, if you come with me down these stairs that we're definitely walking down. And hold on, I'm going to actually move our characters a little bit just to shake things up.
This,
Hold on.
Okay. Oh, it's this. Excuse me.
I went a little more freeform with the way I set everything up than with two dicks.
Oh, you're so small.
I'm a tiny little boy. Okay, so this is so now let's say the scene is starting now.
Yes, another very like a room designed like you've watched a lot of Star Trek. Not a lot of substance, but a whole lot of show. That's kind of your whole MO, is it not, Doctor?
Well, look, here's the thing. I don't know what Star Trek. I don't watch Star Trek. I'm not a fucking nerd. So, sorry, I do cool shit like play video games and yell at people on Twitter. I'm a very cool guy. So I don't do that
like
nerd
people
shit.
To believe that, I'm sure.
I tell people to believe that, and I have enough money that they think I'm very smart, and I am very smart, actually. I wouldn't have all of my money if I weren't very smart. But
speaking of that, real quick, how did you acquire your money? I think, a lot of people are familiar with this, but just for the report, I'd love to hear you say it out loud once more. Where did your wealth come from? Being all of your previous attempts at anything have been somewhat laughable.
Well, you see, my family owned a whole bunch of bee mines out in Bulgaria. So these Bulgarian bee mines, people would have to go down into these mines. They'd go down like 100,000 feet, something like that. And they would extract honey for us all the time while being stung over and over and over by these bees. And they would have to get this honey, and then we wouldn't pay them, but then we'd keep the money.
Classic. Quick question. Is a bee mine where Valentines are created? That's a little Cliff Knightley humor. Don't worry about it. Anyways.
Oh, you crack me
that's
up.
horrible. That's horrific.
You may write terrible things about me, but that is funny.
Well, what can I say? I, for one, am actually good at their job, unlike some of my company here today.
And that's why I invited you. I invited you to have you be all good at your job, all over my Anyways, so here's the thing. Here's where I've taken you. I've taken you to my lab. This is where I pay all the stupid science bitches to do all the lab shit. Have you ever seen the movie Splice.
Splice. Yes, I have seen Splice. That's got Adrian Brody in it, correct?
I don't know. I haven't seen it myself, but what I think I'm doing is probably a lot like Splice, okay? So, what I've done is I've paid these dudes I paid them all to just combine a whole bunch of different animals together. Like we took all their DNA, we genomed them or whatever. And then we made some new animals.
First off, that sounds like a nightmare. Second off, you keep talking about all these people you've employed, but I haven't seen anyone around here. Honestly, it looks like they all left in a hurry.
Oh yeah, I had COVID the other week, and they were all pretty insistent on me wearing a mask, and I was like, nah, fuck.
How many days ago did you have COVID?
I tested this morning, and I said that's when I found out, but I feel fine. So you know.
Okay. All right. I guess part of the job. Put yourself in some dangerous situations.
Don't worry, dude. I'm not vaccinated.
In the middle of a hurricane.
I'm not vaccinated at all, so don't worry. You'll be fine.
Okay. Let's get this thing moving. I would like to be near you as little as possible.
They say I have a new thing called the ball fucker variant. It's like a variant that fucks you in the balls or something like that.
I don't think that's a real thing, but that does sound terrible. Yeah, I've never heard of that. But I try not to get my information from you because so often it is incorrect.
Don't worry though. So check this out. Since all the scientists are gone, we have all sorts of security clearance that normally, like, we would still have it, but they'd be all like, no, don't. That room's poison. That room's got COVID in it. And so, we'll have I'll be able to show you everything. You will get an unvarnished look at the going-ons of this facility.
Great. I'm so excited to see that.
By the way, we never actually said my name. We said
I
did. Did we?
Dr. Catastrophe. Yeah, I said that right.
Oh yeah, we never actually.
Speaking of your name.
Yeah.
Do you actually have a doctorate? I've looked into this a little bit, and I haven't found anything saying that you have a doctorate. In fact, in 2003, I found evidence that you changed your first name to Doctor and your last name to Catastrophe. What do you have to say about that?
Well, you see, what happened was, I needed a username for the internet, and so I wrote Doctor Catastrophe because I thought that was like pretty cool.
That wasn't taken?
It was not at the time. Now it's,
Wow.
I hopped
you
on.
didn't have to add some numbers to the end of that.
Well, I paid to get those numbers off. I paid to put those numbers on.
Endless money.
Somebody else just logged on one day and they had numbers for their username now.
You often try to play God, but that's the most horrific thing I've ever heard of you doing. Have you no shame?
None. But wait till you see these amazing creatures I've made.
Yeah, I'm dying to see. I suppose we should get the ball rolling and take a look at these whatever, I don't know, like trickery you're ready to show me, animatronics or some laughable thing that's supposed to win me over for the first time ever.
Oh, there's no trickery. And the other thing is, I told these stupid science dudes, like, hey, it would be pointless to make a bunch of animals, and we couldn't find out, like, how dope it was to be one of my animals. So we also trained them all to speak English.
My God.
Let's go!
Okay.
Okay, so this first one's going to be... let's do Dana. You come on, and you're gonna be your parrot.
Well, hello there.
Awesome. I just gotta get things set up for a brief moment. This will take no time at all.
I think I'm gonna latch on to the "we taught him English" thing that you put out there. I don't know. I'm just putting that out there just in case.
I love it. All right, so how does this placement look good? I actually wasn't super thrilled with how we placed everybody in the last scene, but does this look good?
Oh, that's all right. Yeah. I mean, maybe scoot me back like a couple inches.
Dude, the fucking eyes on the reporter. Is it Cliff Knightley is his name, right?
Cliff Knightley, yes.
All right. Your
Scoot you
clone is Valley Daily. Taking notes.
Okay, now I got the close-ups all set up now. Okay. Let me just do one thing. I want to make us a little smaller. Okay.
Beautiful.
All right, we're set up. Okay. I'm ready to go when you guys are.
I'm ready.
Okay. Welcome to number creation number 1.
What am I looking at here? What is this thing?
I don't know. I called this thing Splongo. Hey Splongo, how you doing today?
Hello there.
Uh,
I actually have a different nickname, you know. I don't know what this Splongo's all about.
wow. This whatever this thing is, it appears to have some kind of Southern Belle. What are you trying to pull here, Doctor? What are you trying to tell me you've done here?
Well, I really like to go swimming. Do
Yeah,
you
she
like
loves
to swim?
swimming.
I enjoy swimming from time to time. I would like to swim away from whatever this is right here.
You know, I can use my arm like a nose and my nose like an arm. And you think I'd be a good swimmer, but I just fall over face first in the water.
All right, Cliff
Yeah,
Knightley, get it together. Okay, come on.
It looks really funny when she does that too. We all make fun of her. You know, I don't treat these animals super well, but I do let them swim in the pool because it's fun to, you know, what's the point of having a whole bunch of, like, if you buy a tiger, you want to swim in the pool with the tiger. I made Splongo. I want to swim in the pool with Splongo.
Okay, sorry. My apologies if I've been caught off guard. I'm not used to seeing, crimes against humanity, abominations. No offense, by the way. I'm trying to gather myself here. So, Splongo, can I call you Splongo?
You know, I'd rather be called Snoozy.
Snoozy Splongo, got it. Snoozy, what are you? What's going on here? I feel like
Well-
I'm being punked.
Well, I'm very patient, you know, but I can slither. And I told you I love the water. I just a day outside on the lake.
Sure. Big fan of water. Got it. Real quick, if I could take a quick aside with the doctor here, I just have a few questions for him on what I'm witnessing here.
Yeah, shoot, go for it.
Once again, my apologies on my kind of flustered nature. Doctor, what are you doing? What is this? What have you done here?
I don't follow.
Are you okay? So when you told me you were doing gene splicing, I assumed it was another trick, as some of your previous things have been, another con, some kind of, I don't know. I was expecting not this, but this appears to be a strange creature in front of me. Are you trying to tell me that you went and you created this?
Well, I mean, I didn't. All the scientist guys did, but I mean, I paid them to, so yeah, I made this.
Okay.
He
All right,
doesn't
and-
understand us.
I don't. To be
What?
fully honest, I am just shocked. I can't believe my eyes. But I'm gonna get this together. I'm gonna be a good reporter because that's what I am. I'm good at my job, unlike you.
Hold on, let's go. Splunk, what do you mean? I don't understand you. We have the daily. We have Tuesday sit downs at the couch after we do Taco Tuesdays. We do Tuesday sit downs, where we all talk about our feelings, about how we were feeling about being genetically created in the lab, and then I tell you guys that it's no big deal, and that you should get over it. And I don't know. I thought that worked.
I thought I was your favorite.
You are. That's why I showed you first. I only showed my favorite first. Hey, just want to let you know. She's like my second favorite. I got one I like more.
Oh God, there's more of these things. Okay.
There's so many, dude. There's so many more you don't even understand. I got so many of these fucking things. I got like 3 Splongos.
You have 3 of this? You have 3 of this?
Oh
thing
my
right
god,
here?
yeah. This is the worst one of them.
Oh God.
Hey Splongo, I love you by the way. You're looking mighty. Your coat is looking very nice today. Your
Splongo, you
plumage.
seem great. You seem wonderful. You should have been a creature that existed by God's hand right off the bat, not created by this fella here. You're something else, Splongo.
You know, I wish I could fly, but just like penguins, I can kind of like balance myself and go real fast.
Your wings are just for show, mainly?
Yeah, I think maybe when I'm older, I'll be able to fly. And
How old are you, Splong?
It's I go by Snoozy.
That's right. I'm sorry. My apologies. Snoozy.
Yeah,
How old are you, Snoozy?
I'm about 17.
Wow. Okay.
That's
You've been working on these beautiful creatures for a while now, huh, Doctor?
Oh, well, we rapidly age them in an incubator,
Or
so
is that
that
Splongo years?
yeah. I was about to tell you, in Splongo years, that's like 100. She doesn't have long to live. She doesn't have a lot of time left to go. She's very short on time.
You're whispering very loud. I feel like she can.
I just want to go swimming one last time.
She's gonna die. She actually is quite aware she's gonna die tomorrow.
Are y'all punking me?
No, Splongo.
What?
No,
No,
I would never.
Now, Snooty, I'm not sure if you watch Channel 6.
Snoozy.
But I'm Cliff Knightley, as you okay, Snooky. I'm Cliff Knightley with Channel 6.
It's snoozy, like when you snooze on your alarm.
Wait,
Oh, okay.
Splongo, how did you learn that? We didn't
If
give
you-
you any alarms or
if you-
with snooze buttons.
Tired. I listen. You think I don't hear you?
That was kind of ominous.
That makes me uncomfortable to hear, but Snoozy,
I ain't gonna die tonight. He says that all the time to everybody.
he's been telling you that for a while.
It's fine, y'all.
He's not the most trustworthy I've found. I don't
I'm
know how
very
you feel
smart,
about him.
and I was looking at the computer, and it said like 100 years, and I'm pretty sure it means that Snoozy's only gonna live to be tomorrow.
Y'all, I just want to go.
You should probably have a drink of your drink. You're sounding a little dry in the throat there, Doctor.
What? Snoozy.
Much better. Anyways,
Splongo.
Snoozy, as I was saying. Oh, sorry. Go ahead, Doctor.
She wants to swim. We'll let you swim soon enough. I promise. We just gotta get this internet. We just gotta get this interview through, and we'll be good to go. I promise. You can swim all you want. Then you can swim your final time. Your time before you go to the great beyond. She doesn't know she's gonna die tomorrow for sure.
He told me I was gonna go to a farm in the country.
For her
What kind
milk.
A farm. Oh,
Can
God.
Is that where people go to die?
I don't think so. I mean, I had a rabbit as a kid that I loved dearly, and one day it went to a farm, and I never saw it again. And I don't think it. Oh, wait. Oh,
Now I'm a little.
I'm
bit
just realizing it now.
worried.
Fluffernutter, no. Oh.
So I think it's time to show you guys to the
Aw.
next animal. Splongo, you've been wonderful. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. We will get the pool ready for you.
Please don't kill me.
Oh, I would never kill you.
Very-
We don't. These animals here die of old age. She's
Are
delicious.
you killing these animals? Are you killing these animals, Doctor?
What? What?
Well,
No.
Schmoozy,
No.
it was very nice to meet you.
No.
Well, I'm convinced. Schmoozy, it was very nice meeting you. If you find a way to escape this cage, I would go for it. I do not trust this man.
She's
I
gonna
hope
be
you enjoy
delicious.
existing.
I wish you were here
Do
for
you have
tomorrow.
a pool at your house, Cliff Knightley? Or a bathtub? Do you have a bathtub?
I do. I'm a very successful reporter, so yes, I do have a bathtub.
He's not
Well,
very
you let-
successful.
You let me know.
He's
You let me
actually
know.
he's actually quite low on the totem pole. He's not very successful.
I will have you know that I was in the top 10.
Hey! I'm whispering.
runners to what?
I'm whispering to Splongo over here. Okay? Can you give us
Oh.
a moment? He's really bad at his job. That's why I brought him down here to convince him that I'm good and he's bad at his job. He's not successful at all. He lives a very sad life.
Whatever
You
you
whisper
say.
so loudly.
All right, so let's show you to the next creature.
Schmuckers, it was nice meeting you. Tune into Channel 6 if you'd like to see more reporting like you've seen here tonight. I hope you enjoy being brought into the stand. I hope you don't get turned into meat tomorrow.
All right. On to the.
Oh boy.
All right, Dana. Thank you for the parrot. That was wonderful. We are.
Ooh.
We're gonna move on to creature number 2, which let's say Zach. Why don't you come on with
Oh boy.
Oh god.
Oh boy. Let's do this.
All right, one sec. What's your other character that you have?
I have Sonic.
Okay, yeah. Let's make this character for this beach thing here.
Hey guys, I got a problem.
Oh, what's up?
My eyes weird. Should I just restart it?
Is your what's being weird with your program?
I was fucking with my puppet to test its limits, and the eyes disappeared.
Uh oh.
Oh, as long as you didn't save, you should just be able to exit out and reopen it.
Yeah.
Cool. All right.
All right.
I'll keep fucking with it until you need me.
Sounds good. Yeah. Sorry that it takes a while to get to you guys. I apologize. All right.
Yeah, no, I'm mad. I'm pissed.
Oh no. This guy should be about this height. Okay. All right. And here, let me just check again. Just get this thing. Okay. And I would say we're good to go. All right. So this is creature number 2. I call this guy Legasis because I don't know what else to call him.
Really? That's what you're gonna call me? You didn't come up with a name for me before. I was Pogo Dick the Alpha build. This dickhead forgot about that.
Oh, you were involved in that whole Pogo Dick thing
Yeah.
he had going. You're
So,
supposed to be like a mascot or something for
no,
that?
I am the Pogo Dick. I am Proto Dick.
Yeah.
Wow.
So
Yeah.
I was building we were building the Pogo Dick, and we figured it'd be funny if it were a living creature. So this guy was kind of the prototype, but it didn't work out, and he really springboarded this whole operation. I'm not gonna lie, he's kind of the he's the oldest recruit. I'm gonna call him.
I springboarded it, being genetically engineered by some jackass. All right, Dr. Pluto, whatever. You gonna tweet about this later?
Yeah, probably.
What do you prefer to be called there, sir? You?
Well, I mean, Dr. Cinnabon literally didn't give me a name. I am Pogo Stick Alpha, so I just go by Brodus. Brodus the Scrotus.
Oh, okay, that's very creative of you.
Yeah.
How do you feel about your existence? What do you guys do here? I'm not seeing the picture of why. No offense, why you've been created.
Yeah, that makes 2 of us, bud. I don't know what to tell you. I just kind of sit here all day, and this jackass walks in, drinking a Mai Tai. Sometimes it's a Bloody Mary, sometimes it's a whiskey sour. I know this because he spills it everywhere, every single time.
Do you
And he
slurp it
doesn't
up?
feed us. Yeah, he doesn't feed us. What do you think I have to subsist off of?
I don't
Sunlight?
feed them. Somebody
Not
feeds them.
Yeah.
Interesting. Doctor, question for you real quick. We're on to number 2. So clearly you weren't kidding when you said you created a bunch of creatures. What is the goal here? All of these creatures seem not really functional.
Nope.
And aware of that fact. Why did you create them, and what is your goal with this project?
I mean, mostly to hold on, I had an answer for this. One sec.
Yeah. He's gonna buy another McLaren.
There he goes again.
Time to answer it and then smash it before he could pay it off. Whatever.
Okay, so the reason I did all of this is because it's funny.
Yeah. Hilarious. You bought Shitter, the largest social media platform on the planet, as a joke because you thought it was funny, and that was just like the fattest of L's, dude. And now you're doing this. Bioengineering because for memes. Great. Awesome.
I believe you said that you haven't shown these to the public yet. Is it just funny for you? Is that the point?
Yeah, kind of. I mean, I think it's hilarious. Like when I come down every day and I look at these dudes and I'm just like, he's so fucked up. And then, you know, that makes me feel good.
He tweets about anything else. He commits HIPAA violations on social media platforms, but he doesn't want to show us off. I don't know why. Maybe he's just smart enough to realize that there's some dubious ethics involved with this whole thing.
Wow, you really clearly are the oldest one here. You seem to have your ear to the ground with this whole operation.
Yeah,
I'm getting more information from you than I've
Jackass
received.
tweets all day.
We're gonna
every day.
We're actually gonna
He's
take his
go post a
laptop
poll
away.
about the Jackass Paul as if they like him or not, and he's gonna get all ass hurt about it because they're gonna tell him to go kill himself.
Yeah,
Brodus, do you have a Twitter profile yourself? What's your Twitter handle?
Of course I do. It's Brodus the Scrotus XX420X. I gotta say, Professor Syphilis, you're hilarious. Like, you are genuinely funny.
He's not gonna have a Twitter for long. We're taking his laptop away.
You're gonna fire me like everybody else that you fired.
Okay. He seems. So you guys both think each other are funny. I guess it's at least a mutual interaction you're having here.
Yeah, we're like Richard Pryor and Gene Wilder.
Oh, and what's that movie called again?
I think like See No Evil, Hear No Evil.
Yeah, that is what it's called. Yeah, absolutely. I think they're actually
It's funny.
Together.
It's a funny movie title because they're blind and deaf.
That's
you know what? That movie makes a lot more sense now. Anyways, I feel like I've been spending too much time talking to this guy trying to play God over here, and less time talking to these hideous creatures. No offense, that I've never had a chance to speak to before. So I should use this opportunity, I think, more to speak to you guys. Brodus, what's an average day like for you?
Well, I'm glad you asked. I wake up. I try to brew myself some coffee, but it's really hard to do with just your toes. I don't know. I just kind of like sift through the sand looking for things. Sometimes I find shells. They're pretty cool. I like sea glass. It's green.
Your enclosure is just a sand mound with a blue painted background. I know. Doctor, you've put sea glass and shells in the sand for him, or is he?
Oh yeah, I put a little bit of glass for all these animals to walk on. That's like when I go out into the city and I walk around, there's little bits of glass everywhere, so I can only assume that's part of the natural environment.
He did say you've dropped a lot of drinks too, so that probably adds to it as well.
My feet are raw. I'm not gonna lie.
That's what they call character building. What was that?
Sorry, I was just doing my Hans Gruber impression.
Hans Gruber? You want to run that one by us again?
Yeah, try it again one more time, please, for the fans.
Okay. Okay, so this is Hans Gruber from Die Hard. Shoot the glass, Harry Potter.
That's really good.
Thank you. I have been practicing quite a bit. You know, the news doesn't. They usually tell me not to do my my impressions, but they're missing out. I think you just got to weasel them in, and then that's how you get. That's how you get what you want.
You've gotten in trouble for doing your Hans Gruber impression on the news.
Well, no. Before it was a Samuel L. Jackson impression that I got in trouble for.
That's.
Yeah.
I've had this Hans Gruber cooking for a little while now, and I think it's really gonna win. I'm gonna win him back over.
Yeah,
I have the best hopes for you, man. Yeah, that sounds like you have a really good plan moving forward.
You should. There's like this Die Hard night at the bar. It's not on this island, so I can't really give you directions from here, but I should tell you about it sometime. People would love your little Hans Gruber.
He's gonna send you in one of his automatic cars, and they're just gonna crash somewhere, taking a left turn in the middle of nowhere.
I wouldn't be caught dead in one of his cars. There's a Die Hard themed bar. Was it just a bunch of people and Christmas music playing and stuff?
My internet cut out for
broken glass all over the floor.
My internet cut out for a split second, so that line didn't come through. Can you do that again?
Oh, no.
Okay. So wait a minute. You said there's a Die Hard themed bar? That seems kind of niche.
Yeah. Anytime you finish your drink, you throw it on the ground.
Is everybody dressed in like dirty tank tops and crawling through the vents and stuff?
Yeah, and also there's one guy who does cocaine, and he's kind of an asshole, and then somebody shoots him in the head.
Every night?
Yeah, he's like, it's like a bit. It's part of
Oh,
it's part of the theme. It's part of the world.
gotcha. Well, I'm definitely gonna have to check that out. Anyways, Brodus, I notice it appears you're wearing a pair of shorts. Is those shorts or is that part of your body?
That's fur.
I was asking the hideous creature you created.
Yeah, that it's part of my body. It's more like hair. It just kind of grows out. You're lucky. I have such a thick mat right here. Otherwise,
See, doctor,
you'd be staring
it's
right into my eye.
hair, not fur. Bet you feel stupid.
Wait,
I
did
am
I?
hypoallergenic. Just tell you, you're like, if you want to adopt me, I actually make a pretty good house pet.
Oh, are these creatures up for adoption, doctor? Is that what's going on here?
I mean, yeah, sure. I was just gonna shoot them all, but I mean, if people want them, I mean, it's one less bullet I gotta use.
Well, we all know Snoozy's on borrowed time.
We do. We all know that.
I met Snoozin, or whatever. You said you're an eater? Is that correct?
Oh yeah, she's delicious, and so were her parents and her kids.
Does that count as impossible meat?
I think it counts as exotic beef or something like that.
Okay. I didn't know because you did create it in a lab, even though it is alive.
This is true. This is true.
Hey, doctor, honestly, if you try to apply, like, get her qualified as impossible meat, you'd probably get another fat subsidy from the government. Just letting you know. Wait, why did I say
Probably
that?
shouldn't give
Fuck.
him any ideas.
Yeah, no, that was no. Don't do what I said.
I love the idea of free money.
Yes, that much is
Yeah.
obviously clear.
Yeah, that's my fault on that one.
All right. Well, I think that we've seen enough of the potato guy right here.
Yeah.
I got some more animals to show you. Let's move on, shall we?
Animals is what you're calling them? Sure. I suppose
Hey, fuck you,
I've got
doctor asshatter.
time for a few more.
All right, let's go.
Brodus, it's been a pleasure. Please tune in to Channel 6 and watch me, Cliff Knightley. I'm sure you already have, but, like, I'm on every night, so you can,
Yeah, all right.
You want an autograph before I go?
Nah, but do you got a Twitter handle?
I do. It's, Cliff Knightley.
XX420X?
No, that was taken. So it's
Oh, man.
XX420X1.
Oh, you scrub.
What a loser.
Right? We should have gone with 69.
Oh, well, that was taken as well. And it doesn't make sense if you go up a number and you're like 70. Kind of loses its whole point, Plus,
Yeah.
I'm a professional.
that's why. All right, let's move on to the next critter. All right, so this one's gonna be Greg.
Oh, sorry. It's weird for a second.
Goodbye.
Oh, he's gone. He's dead.
He's
Good
dead.
job, Zach.
Thank you.
He's fucking dead.
He's fucking dead, mate. I'm gonna switch us around so that there's a little bit of
My next character won't be angsty, I promise.
No, it was good.
Yeah, you gotta play him how you play him. All right. Greg, are you sharing your screen?
You're right. I'm not.
Oh my gosh.
There
Maybe
you go.
if you spent some time sharing your screen and not so much time doing water runs.
I actually have to do a water run soon. All right. And there he is. Okay.
I recognize this one.
Yeah. I love how this turned out.
I turned the bounce up.
Oh, nice.
I turned the bounce up and I zoomed out a little bit so I get more room to bounce.
Perfect. I'm gonna make you.
Uh-oh, what's that?
Just trying to get
somebody has
everyone-
to do this.
There's
Oh,
a
no.
fly buzzing around your head.
Oh,
Alright, how do you guys feel about this placement of stuff?
That looks good.
I feel like I'm either huge or floating, but you know,
You could be floating.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
kind
I'll-
of trying to go for
yeah,
huge,
I'll
but
take it.
floating is fine.
I think if I was huge, I would, at this distance, in this size, I would be like slightly grayer because the atmosphere. But
It's true.
we'll
And
work with
clearly,
it.
everything we've done is very accurately.
We've been
drawn.
so accurate. Okay, I think this scene is set and ready to go. All right. All right, welcome to the next animal. I call this one a Hinkle Pinkle Stinkle Dinkle.
That's quite the mouthful. Does the Hinkle Pinkle stink?
Yeah, I stink real fucking good.
Yeah, it was kind of hypothetical. I'm standing near you. I can definitely smell whatever that scent is that's coming off you. Pretty.
You know what,
tough.
with that pathetic nose you have, I'm not sure if you can.
Oh man,
Hey,
He's a-
look, Hinkle
a
Stinkle.
feisty one.
There's no reason to be so rude to our guest. I mean, he is a.
You know
little
what?
prick.
No, I think there is. I've been watching this guy tear you apart for the last 20 hours.
Oh,
and
we have a
it's been
fan.
really bothering me.
Well, I appreciate that you're on my side. It means a lot to me.
I am intrigued. This is the first creature that seems to actually be A, happy to be alive, and B, a fan of you.
What
The
do you
rest
mean?
have-
What does alive mean?
So you know how like you exist and
do?
you I think so. I'm pretty sure.
He's a
No, you're
philosopher.
here.
He's been really getting into some
Oh.
philosophy lately, so like solipsism and things like that. He's really been deep diving
you-
into that stuff.
It's been doing some reading.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been really enlightening. I've been really, I mean, I don't have to tell you how enlightened I am. I'm up here. I'm not touching the fucking ground. Look at me.
Yeah, it looks like he might be big or he might be like far away, but he's actually floating right now.
No, I've made my decision. I'm floating. I'm not big.
Wow. So you've reached a state of you've become so centered that you're floating now. Is that what I'm supposed to believe?
No, I could just do that. It's separate from my enlightenment. You see these
Oh.
udders? They're not you know Gamera, the flying turtle. I'm doing that with my titties right now.
Oh, I see. Okay, so it's like inflated like a balloon.
Yeah, like nope.
I haven't seen that
What
one
was
yet.
that?
I still need to watch that.
Oh, no, I won't say anything about it.
Yeah,
It's all right.
no,
Pretty good.
no Nope spoilers. I actually just got my Netflix copy of Nope in the mail, and I
Have
haven't
you seen,
popped in the DVD player yet.
Have you seen the boss's remake of Nope called it Yup? It's like a genetic remake. He's been making genetic movies.
That's true. Yeah, we've been taking the
Why?
DNA and trying to get them to form into films. We're trying to remake Fight Club, but with DNA. We're calling it the Bite-Sized Club because
Yeah.
it's really tiny.
Yeah, the old Bite Club. I love it.
You guys are a real sounding board for each other, huh? You're like a little writer's room. over
Yeah.
here.
What? Yeah, don't say sounding around me. I swear.
Oh yeah. He's
Oh.
he's done a little bit
Are
of
you
that.
into
too.
that or not into that at all?
I I remember. I recall earlier the movie Splice was invoked, and let me tell you, it's more real than you think. I don't know if you've seen it, but I didn't used to have these udders. These udders are response.
I won't ask any further questions on that. I don't.
Just
think.
for the people at home, you should probably tell people what sounding is.
Oh man! All right, fucking. I don't know I don't know how to explain it. When a dickhole loves a thumbtack very much, like what am I supposed to say?
Wow, that is some visual imagery right there.
Yeah, boy.
Anyway,
That's a lot for
yeah,
all of us.
I actually failed to introduce myself. My name is Sheb Deber, and I'm just a big guy. I love being alive. The state of it does not matter to me. That's
Okay.
why I'm so enlightened.
You're a positive creature. I like that.
Yeah, and
Yeah,
of all
thanks, bro.
the creatures, I'd say we're
That's
the most simpatico. You know.
The closest it gets.
That's right. 2 peas in a pod.
You got any more similes to describe?
Like peanut butter and jelly.
Oh, we're like we're like packing tape and not
Peanuts.
being able to unroll the packing tape.
Yeah, we're like packing peanuts
go
and
together very-
environmental waste.
Yeah, we're like I don't know, man. We're pretty good. We're pretty good together.
We're pretty good.
Okay, I was gonna push you for both for a few more, but I'll let you off the hook on that one.
Okay.
We're like magnetic
So-
potentiometers and never drifting, baby. Get yourself a ghillie kit right now. It's just fine. It's okay. It's an okay controller.
We're like E-meters and
Is this
Dianetics.
sponsored?
Oh my God, E-meters, Dianetics. Look at my crown. This is not hair. I'm a king. I'm a king of
Oh, wow.
Scientology.
Oh yeah, that was, we gave him that
Oh.
crown. I was inspired by Basquiat.
Yeah,
So that comes off.
I'm a bit of a Basquiat case.
Jesus Christ. You ever? I'm a big fan of that show where Zach Galifianakis and his wife Louis Armstrong.
Galifianakis.
Louis Galifianakis, not Louis Armstrong. Where they play people and it's called Basquiat's.
Yeah. That shit made me fucking vomit.
Ugh.
You vomit all the time, dude.
Okay.
You vomit. You vomit like for lunch.
Yep. It's like reverse lunch.
Yeah,
That's
we
the
do
reason
call
why
it.
I'm getting younger. I just live backwards.
He does. It's true. He's got Benjamin Button syndrome.
But
Mhm.
for eating, so when you're hungry, you throw up and then you feel satisfied.
Yeah, he gets
Yep.
energy from throwing up.
What is your vomit like? Is it anything useful? Because I feel like this is another business opportunity. You seem to be focused on the wrong thing.
Well, you know what he's drinking there.
Oh,
It has nothing to do with me. But I will tell you that my vomit is used as a basis for a lot of plastics. We've got to deal with DuPont, and I can guarantee you that that microphone you're holding there, that's I'm probably responsible for it.
Wow. Did you
He's-
puke up Plastic Island?
Oh yeah, and I also vomited Plastic Beach.
That's true. He is responsible for the Best Gorillaz album.
Yep.
Damon Albarn's been chasing that high ever since, and he's never quite gotten there.
Oh boy. So besides flying around, do the udders create a milk?
Yes.
You would think, but they are. Oh,
Wait, no, go ahead.
Actually-
You do your improv first. You go ahead.
you would think, but they're my intake. You see, since I vomit to eat,
Right.
I suck air into my tits to shit.
Yeah, that's a classic suck
I
udder.
forgot about the rules. I forgot about the rules on you that you're all reversey. That
Yeah,
makes sense. Okay.
He's got a classic
Yeah.
suck udder mouth shit situation.
Classic. Just like I learned from Glenn Close, you know, on the set of
Oh,
101 Dalmatians.
Wow,
Classic.
great film.
Very
great
great.
film.
Great film.
I liked the prequel.
I just think it's a shame
yeah.
that the woke cancel mob came for Cruella. You know, I think she got. I think she didn't do anything wrong.
No, she didn't do anything wrong at all. She was completely justified in her hatred towards Dalmatians because her mother was killed by one.
Is that what they did
She
in
was
the?
a fictional character.
No, it's completely canon that when they made a movie focusing on Cruella de Vil, she hates.
That's what they did in the new one?
Dalmatians because they killed her mother. Yeah,
What, like
They
she?
had to make her
they pushed her off a
little more
fucking
human.
cliff.
Jesus
The
Christ.
people who write this shit pay rent in L.A., one of the most expensive cities on the planet. I'm just gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
So they killed her mother, and she then decided to wear them forever.
Yeah, that's what
Okay.
happened with Boss and me here. You
With
ever
who?
wonder what that tank top's made of?
Oh yeah. That's true.
Yeah,
That's true.
What did happen to your parents? I've been meaning to get to that. I do have it in my notes. Your family did die in a very mysterious way, and you've always kind of bounced around the subject. Do you have anything to add to that since we're on this topic?
Oh, okay. Well, this is gonna get real heavy for a moment, but it was a May morning. I went to the amusement park with my parents. There was a bounce house. We got on the bounce house, but then suddenly I heard a voice saying, "Everyone get off the bounce house. There's not enough air." And I got off the bounce house, but Mom and Dad, I turned around and I looked for them and I never saw them again.
Oh God, sounds fake.
Then I
don't
looked
believe
over
you.
and they were getting hot dogs. They were fine. And then Dad stepped on a rake, like in that one Simpsons thing, and it killed them both, that one rake.
The rake flew up and struck both of your parents at the same time.
Yeah, and then they
were they
they clonked heads together, and then they both, like, the concussive nature of the head clonk killed them.
Wow, that seems wild to see.
It was
So now,
hilarious.
oh man, you've been this way your whole life, huh?
Well, when you see your parents die in what is the pinnacle of slapstick, there's really nowhere to go but up.
Is that what it's named after? Because they literally did get slapped by a stick so hard they died.
Yes. Yeah, that is.
Yeah, I'm
Okay.
sorry. I didn't want to interrupt. I just wanted to know that. Yeah, your parents. This all happened in the 1920s.
That's correct.
Was-
Yes.
Because
Was like Charlie Chaplin and like was he like in attendance of the party? How like word spread pretty fast.
He
'cause this
was
is
the
popular.
party. Wait, yeah, but was I there? I don't remember.
So
Either
here's
my
what
memories are yours.
here's what happened. This was all part of the. You remember that fuck shit with the time machine that we had to deal with? You remember that?
Ah, goddamn. Yeah, that's in another. That's in another story.
Yeah,
You
that's
won't
like a
see- you won't
prequel
ever see
movie.
it.
Yeah, you'll never see that movie.
Why? You invented a time machine and you're showing me colorful animals that don't know why they exist, and they shit milk and they vomit
Dude.
plastic?
I'm showing you crazy
I'm not as
animals.
good as a fucking time machine. I can talk.
Yeah, he's right here. He can hear you, you asshole.
Sorry,
Actually, I
I
can't.
feel like I've been
I don't have ears.
the previous animals
I can't
didn't seem
really
that
hear, but I can lip
offended.
read real well.
Yeah, he's a good lip
You're not
reader.
even looking at me. Or do you look out of your ass because you're like reverse?
He
My
looks out of
entire
his
body is an
stripes.
eyeball.
Yeah,
Oh my god, that's unsettling, to be honest.
Yeah, I've been watching you. Every one of your little moves, every one of your cute little
Oh.
motions, I've seen them.
every
I've
step
been
you
telling
take.
Every shit you make.
Every
I've been gawking.
topic. Is that a police song?
Wait, police?
Yeah.
No. Well, we're on your island, right? So that doesn't matter.
Oh yeah. There's no way they can't raid this one.
How many times have you been raided?
Man, it's easier to ask how many times have I not been raided. Anyways, this has been a good time. Hinkle, Stinkle, Dinkle, Binkle. It's been great hanging out with you, but we do got to show off
That
a
is my
few more.
species. My name is Sheb Deber.
What's
You
your
know this.
genus?
Clown.
What's your phylum?
What's your class?
You know, Raider. My class is Raider.
Oh, I played as a raider once, but it was kind of hard to get the hang of it, to be honest. So,
I go druid.
You know. Oh, good choice. Good choice.
I just went and I grabbed the crown, and here I am.
That's
Raider.
true. Yeah. He's not a scav. He's gone above scav class.
Yeah, I'm
Wow.
doing pretty good.
All right.
Something
Well,
else.
I'll catch you on the Tarkov servers later. All right, buddy.
Oh hell yeah! All right, I'll get you out there. We'll get a real nice fucking. What are you doing, Tarkov?
I don't know. We're gonna get that loot.
you know. I'm just gonna open up cheat engine. I'm gonna just fucking click some heads through some walls. All right.
Yo, make sure you do
Bye,
that wiggle.
reporter man. I love you.
Mm.
Bye. Nice meeting you, I suppose.
Okay. And that was that one.
We should
Dana.
do Dana's.
That was fucking stupid.
Yeah, thank you.
That was great, though. I love that. Dana, we're ready for you on line 2.
Dana?
Oh no.
Hello.
Hello.
Oh, hello.
Hi.
Hello. We're ready for your next and final character. We just need you to bring up your puppet, and we are good to go.
Here we go. I think I was leaking sound earlier, so I had stopped sharing my screen. Here we
Oh,
are.
gotcha. I appreciate that.
Is that helpful?
That's perfect.
Oopsie.
Oops, I clicked the wrong URL.
Hinkle's back.
Hinkle's, yeah, Hinkle
Hi.
traveled to another room.
Oh, wow. He does great scat.
Wow, that was a great impression of Steve Carell from Bruce Almighty. Okay,
Wow.
this is the this is a great puppet.
All right.
And
So,
I
yeah.
So what do we call this one? Oh, sorry. Yeah. Well, I don't know who should start.
I go by Dope.
Dope.
Just Dope for short. Dope.
Okay. I've been calling her Psyduck.
Name's Dope.
Oh, well, I think that is name's already taken. You could do Psyduck 1. Psyduck 69, perhaps.
Oh yeah, Psyduck 420. Excuse me, Psyduck 420.
Yeah, that's another probably an option.
Six.
That one's
duck.
definitely taken.
6 duck, because there's 6 feetsies here.
Oh, sorry, I haven't counted your feet. Anyways, where were we? Okay, so Doctor, we have another creature here.
That's
You
correct.
weren't kidding earlier when you said there are tons of these things.
Yeah, we've been really busy.
It's clearly, but you still haven't really given me a reason why.
So
I
this
I
one,
suppose I should stop asking that question.
this one is I wanted to build a duck that has the body shape of who's that guy who's in all the Marvel movies now and shit? Batista, Dave Batista.
Oh, you really captured how Dave Batista has 6 legs pretty well.
Yeah. Like it's another name for this thing is Duck Batista, but Ducksta.
Sounds like I don't believe that you didn't just make that up just now.
I did make it up just now. You're correct on that one.
Okay, you see, I never try to pull one past Cliff Knightley. I'll get you. I get you every time. I'm a reporter.
The best reporters have to remind you.
Oh,
You know-
look at the time. Look at wow.
Oh
You
yeah, I
know-
see you did. You gave this one a watch.
Yeah.
It's actually it's my Fitbit. This is
Oh, you counting your steps?
yeah. The doctor said I need to be healthier, and it's crazy. I walk all the time.
We're trying to get rid of that
I'm
muffin
still
top
fat.
right there, you know?
Okay, that's rude. She's standing right there.
It's fine. I can look in the mirror.
Yeah, she doesn't make any sort of
I
lies.
know I'm a big girl.
How does a Fitbit accurately track 6 different legs? I'm not. I assume
You're thinking of a pedometer, I think, right? Doesn't a pedometer keeps track of steps? A Fitbit is like just heart rate and stuff, right?
Fitbit also has a pedometer inside of it.
I'll tell you, I kind of cheat with the Fitbit because it tracks it in multiple.
I see you wiggling your arms there. Is that you trying to tell it that you're doing steps? Are you trying to?
Yeah,
Fitbit?
I'm lazy.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah. It's just a reminder to be more active.
Yeah, we're just trying to let her know that she needs to get up and walk around her little pen here a little bit more. You know, sometimes walk to that drawing of a tree and then walk back to this little bar over here.
This enclosure is very small. Do you think maybe it'd be better if she had a little more space to get around? You know, you're talking about exercise, but
yeah, but that costs like money.
But I don't want to get sweaty.
Yeah, it gives her less to run.
Do I have to?
Look, guys, you were the ones who said you wanted to get steps in and run. I'm just the reporter here.
You don't have to run.
Yeah, you definitely.
Look.
You know, I already have a lot of work to do with the step-in.
Look, Baduxta, you don't have to do any work that you don't want to do. If you want to die really obese, that's just more meat.
Okay. That's
my doctor warned me about people like you, and he said to just stay tough. Don't let him get to you.
That's true. We do try and encourage the duck here with some tough love. It's also very funny. When we taught this duck, we trained it to sound like Harley Quinn from Batman.
Oh wow, that's a really specific thing to do.
Who's Batman?
Oh yeah, I don't let them read comics down here.
You've taught these creatures so many things, but you did not teach them about Batman. That's what I'm understanding?
I'm sorry. Is Batman like one of the important lessons that people need to be taught in life? Like everyone needs to know about how to do their taxes in Batman.
No, but I don't think these creatures need to know how to do taxes either. First off, but getting back to the Batman thing, some of these characters have been doing references to movies, to film. I just assumed Batman.
Yeah, sometimes we have like a
30
a
Batman
movie night.
films.
They're long.
I might have slept through that one, to be honest.
That's what's possible is I do watch Dark Knight and like pretend like, and I like to think that I'm the Joker constantly because like he's a cool guy. He's such a cool character. I'm the only person who's ever really liked his character, but you may have caught me watching that and doing my Jokers. Hey, I'll show you what I can do with a pencil. I got a pencil right here. He's gonna go away.
Wow. No shade cast to the late Heath Ledger, but that is a fantastic impression. I feel like he's here.
Thank you so much.
I'm a big fan of this guy right here. He's really helped me out a lot. He's not the worst,
How is he helping you out?
Some of the creations in here, they talk and they say mean things, and that's not me.
That's true. I
I do
do.
appreciate that. I think I've been insulted by every single creature so far besides you. So thanks for being a little
Oh
on the
no,
nicer side.
no! I'm talking about my master.
Yeah, well, all the other creatures like to make fun of the duck right here, and I say, hey, stop it. She's got more legs than you, and that's pretty cool.
He tells me that I'm his favorite.
I tell them all.
Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of that.
Makes him feel special.
Sure, yeah, I'm sure you're the favorite one. Just before we were coming here, he was saying that, oh, this next one's my favorite.
Did you know that these sneakers are also made for walking?
Is that just what they'll do?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Mm.
And I can tell
They're
you,
nice sneakers.
we got those
Okay.
pedometer. We got the pedometer for the Fitbit, and let me tell you, the one time she walked 500 miles, and then not much long later,
That's impressive. 500
she walked
miles is
500
a
more.
long-
I swear I'm the same size. No matter what I do.
That's because you keep eating the tater tot surprise. If you would let other people have a scoop of the tater tot surprise, you would lose a little bit
I just
of weight.
want to be able to work harder the next day with more steps. And
I mean, I know it's carbohydrates, but you gotta understand the tater tots. It's all the oil. It's weighing you down.
What's the
Well.
surprise in the tater tot surprise? I'm allowed to ask.
Oh,
it's sour cream.
it is. It's
Ooh.
sour cream.
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
can I get a scoop of that?
I got the
I
idea.
don't know where he gets the sour cream from, really.
I milk one of the other animals.
So
I mean, I don't know why you're whispering about that. I feel like almost every single animal we've spoken to so far has talked about creating milk of some sort. So I kind of assume.
I made sure all the animals produce milk in here. Every single one makes milk. I had to make sure.
I think that's another reason that I'm fat.
It's
So
true.
he can milk me one day.
I haven't milked. I have.
Just
Oh, yeah,
as
he hasn't done it yet.
just as a backup plan, I don't think I'm the best milk on the block.
No, her milk tastes like battery
My
acid.
milkshake does not bring all the boys to the yard.
No, the milkshake is actually highly corrosive to people's internal digestive systems. You will die.
Oh,
But I know that if he drank all the other milk one day, maybe that would be my day.
are you feeling milk envy? Do you wish that
I
feel like we're
you
going down a
know,
dark road with this interview?
I didn't realize that until you brought it up, but I guess so.
You wish I would milk you more? This is such a weird conversation.
I just want you to know that my milk is also valuable.
You know what? I'm sure we can
Oh,
find
boy.
something for your milk. We can use it as actual we can use it for batteries or something. I'm sorry that we've been neglecting you. I promise you, I will milk you more. We will milk you plenty.
This is uncomfortable.
Someone watching this is really like finally getting the content they've been wanting for a while now.
That's
Oh.
right.
Boy,
Should we, do you want
let's move on to non-milk related questions.
Okay.
Well,
Do you? I see you have some accessories there. You like to accessorize. Were you created with sneakers in a Fitbit, or did these fashion choices you've made yourself?
so back when I decided to get healthy, I kind of went through some changes. We had a montage moment and
That's true. We did have a montage.
makeover scene, and it was wonderful.
Yeah, we got through like 3 weeks of self-improvement and progress in the span of a minute and a half. It was pretty great.
Wow, that is impressive. Did you mostly just do the the part where you like eat eggs?
What are eggs?
Okay, I guess that answers my question.
We don't tell her
All
about
the creatures here
eggs.
create milk.
She gets really freaked out by eggs.
She has some like bird-like qualities, so I wasn't.
I don't know if that
Eggs or
even
nothing.
hasn't.
Don't worry about eggs.
Yeah, there you go. There you go.
What?
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Did you use that machine on my head again where you make me forget things?
No, look, okay.
Oh man.
Not recently. Not since the last time.
Your
Which
animals, your creatures keep mentioning inventions that would really be impressive, and yet I've seen none of them.
like the
Instead, I've
montage
seen
machine?
The montage machine, the time travel machine, the memory forgetter. The list goes on.
Well, I'm a busy guy. I mean, I'm paying a lot of people to make a lot of things. So it's kind of hard to narrow everything down. I'm showing you some cool animals, man. Like you keep on complaining about how you want to see other shit, and I'm showing you like these creatures that spit in the face of God, and here you are going like, oh, I want to see your fucking montage machine. I want to see your time machine. Everyone has to see the time machine. Everyone has to see the montage machine, and you. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine.
You make a good point. I'm not living up to my reporter's oath, which is to report and to follow the thread.
I broke the time machine by trying to get caveman pussy, okay? I'm sorry. That's why we haven't used the time machine. I broke it trying to have some prehistoric.
Caveman?
Yeah, trying to have sex with the caveman.
I'm abstinent.
Oh,
and we
okay.
respect that, and we respect your choice.
Good for you.
You know?
Great. Well, I do know. I know now. Yes.
Oh, I'm sorry. You're not talking to me anymore.
Oh, I mean, you're still part of this conversation.
Duck, but Ducktista. I'm sorry if I made you feel like unwelcome.
Dope is. Just call me Dope. It's like. Just call me Dope.
It's a dope name. I'm not gonna lie.
That's a good
See
one.
what I did there?
Yeah, that's all. That was nice.
Mm-hmm.
Did you teach these things slang? Did you teach them slang?
Yeah, I think so. I taught you slang, right?
That word. I know that. I know that one.
Yeah. See.
Okay.
Good enough.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. I just wasn't sure if you understood because you didn't laugh. So. Never mind.
Oh, that was funny.
There we go.
That's
yeah.
Genuine.
And on that
Mm-hmm.
on that positive note, I think it's time we move on. We got a few more critters to show you. I don't want to take up all of Duck Batista's time. But Duck, you've been great. It's been great seeing you. We will circle back around to the milk conversation. Okay, we'll talk about the milk.
Please.
We do that after I leave.
Yeah, please.
Yeah, no, don't worry.
I would be honored. I would
Don't worry.
Walk right over to you and accept that position.
Don't worry.
She really wants this.
She wants to get milked.
I mean, I would walk 500 miles.
And she would walk.
Okay, that was definitely a reference, and she doesn't know what Batman is.
I fall asleep during movie night sometimes.
Okay, that was established. That's right.
That's true.
Yeah,
yes.
Yeah.
Well, Duck, it's been great talking to you. You take care, and we will catch you on the flippity flop.
Good luck on your health journey. You look great. Don't let anyone get you down.
Thank you. I feel great.
You look great. You've been doing a good job. You've been keeping up with it, and I think that Fitbit. I want it back eventually, but the Fitbit's been doing you a lot of good. All right, bye.
Yes, sir.
All right, that's a wrap on Dana, everybody. Dana. That way we don't hold you off from streaming.
I think I might have combined the two voices there towards the end.
That's okay.
That's all right.
It was fun.
It was a good time.
Yeah, thanks. That was awesome.
Yeah, thank you so
Hell
much. You
yeah.
were great.
Yeah. I assume I'm next.
Yes, because
Or
Greg
is
is the clone. So Zach, you are next.
Okay. Give me a quick second to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Got to make his background green.
Yeah. Dana, if you're still in the
And
call,
if I drop out, is it gonna affect your OBS Ninja?
not at all. Thankfully, that's the
Without
nice thing
the
about.
screen share?
No, that's the best part about the
Okay.
screen share is it remains intact.
Sweet. You guys have an awesome stream.
Thank you so much.
and
Thank you.
stuff.
You too.
Thanks for being a part of
Good
this.
night.
That was
Yeah.
really fun. I'm excited to see the VOD.
I'm
Or
excited.
Also the YouTube.
Yeah, I'm excited to get everything all put together for you. All right, Zach, we just need you.
Yeah.
See you, Dana. Thank you.
See you, Dana. Good job.
All right, Zach, we just need you to. We need you to change your background to green.
Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. This should be
Oh.
it. Oh
All
no.
right, he's
Oh,
still
God,
a ghost
Worse than
somehow.
before.
Ah,
Oh. You guys almost had me revived there.
1 sec, I'm gonna tweak it just a little more.
You gotta tweak me. Tweak my nipples.
How's that? That looks pretty
oh
good.
boy.
I look ravishing.
Okay, so I'm gonna flip our characters around.
Switch
so
our. Yeah.
okay, and I think we're ready to go nowish, right? This is pretty good. Let me just get the zooms all set.
Let's do this.
What have I done?
What have you done?
Beautiful.
Click the wrong button. 1 sec. I'm just gonna fix one last thing about this Sonic. It's I can see a little bit of color bleed going on, and I just wanna.
I see a lot of blood.
You guys keep saying Sonic, but I don't know what you're talking about. This was clearly an
blood.
original character.
You know, you're right. How could I have not
Oh
seen
my God, is that Ben Schwartz?
it? You're right.
Oh, he's radioactive.
That's par for the course.
Maybe a different. Is that fine, or maybe a different color than green?
Oh,
Maybe
it's
the
pretty
magenta. Okay.
Oh yeah, you could try a different color and see how that works.
It's like let's try the magenta.
Magenta? Alright. Give me a second. Try this.
There you go.
Still like a little bit of it there, but what can you do? There we go.
Looks
All right.
I look handsome.
good. Yeah, you do.
You look so handsome. All right, let me just check everything. This guy's a little big. Okay. Okay. So I have for you one of the final creatures of today's tour.
Oh,
So look, I showed
What?
you a bunch of successes. I do have to show you one failure.
oh.
I don't know
Yeah.
what the failure is. I'd love to meet him.
What do you call this character? It looks familiar while also looking like nothing I've ever seen.
My name's Charnick.
Charney?
Charnick. I'm Charnick the Shrew.
I've been calling him Little Blue Boy, but if these guys want to come up with their own names, they're perfectly allowed to do that.
Sure, I think it's only
can
right. I mean, you
look
gave
my
him.
own name. It's Charnick. I'm a shrew.
Okay, Charnick. Yeah, I mean, if you
Hey,
gave these
I'm
things
Charnick.
sentience, you should probably respect whatever names they choose to have, right?
You in general probably should, yes.
Okay, yeah, all right. Charnick.
That's me.
So he introduced you as one of his failures. How do you feel about that?
Well, I don't know much about being a failure. I don't really have much sense in the type of doings on that Dr. Parnassus is doing in his labs and whatnot, but I'm just grateful to be here talking to you today.
It's nice to talk to you as well. How you feeling? You appear to have an open wound.
Oh, this? Oh, it just reopened up. I was scratching my scabs.
Oh.
It just happens.
Oh,
I'm just
yeah.
picking at my scabs.
We've
I
all
like
been
to
there, I
eat 'em.
suppose. Ugh. You know, I don't know what to say. I really don't know what to say to you about this.
You're looking good today, Skownick.
Thank you. How are you today, Dr. Syphilis? It's nice to see your pretty face.
Oh, it's good as always. I'm always doing good. I have a lot of money.
Hi.
Okay, so you seem pretty positive. I like that about you. You seem like a positive guy. Even though
I gotta be positive. You can't really help it once you've been lobotomized.
oh, you've been lobotomized?
No, he's just been hit by a truck. He thinks he's been lobotomized.
All right.
Oh. Okay.
Hi.
Okay, so what you were hit by a truck is okay. You were lobotomized. Either way, how are they treating you down here? This is. I feel like if I'm going to report something, I should really find out how the animals feel about being created and being contained in this island.
Well,
How's your day to day? How do you feel about the way you're treated in here?
Oh, I have no complaints to swear that. I mean, Dr. Panache has taught me English. I can't complain none about that. No siree. And he taught me how to make these little things. He gives me this little hot knife, and he gives me these bits. He calls them soldering, and I do these solderings on these parts for him, and I get paid 2 pennies a day in a bowl of mush.
I also taught him how to tie a tourniquet.
That too.
Oh. It looks like it's bleeding again, so you might want to reteach him that lesson.
I didn't teach him well. I mean, I've never tied a tourniquet.
Oh, okay. You probably saw it from some movies or something.
I heard what a tourniquet was, and it sounded pretty cool.
Blahnik, so he's put you to work down here soldering, is that right?
Hi!
Hi,
Yeah.
Blahnik.
I
Yeah,
do
Cliff-
my soldering, and then I get off of work after about 12 or 14 hours, and and I watch my stories.
Oh, what do you like to watch?
Stories?
Yeah, I like to watch some stories. What shows do you like to watch?
I
Blonick?
like watching. Uh, I like watching state news.
Oh, you like the news, do you?
Yeah.
I'm sure you recognize me then. Cliff Knightley with Channel 6. Huh?
I mean, to be honest with you, I don't really get to operate the clicky clack all that much to change them channels. Mr. Hemorrhoid over here has promised me that I'll be enjoying them pictures that you're showing me. But I imagine someday or sooner or later, I reckon I'll be enjoying them picture shows pretty good.
I'll be honest, I don't know what he's saying.
I really don't either. I'm doing my best here. Hi, Blonick. Cliff Knightley here. What's your diet like? What does he feed you here? Mentioned a bowl of mush. Describe the mush for me.
Oh, I believe it's got some oats and bananas and carrots, some taters,
Actually sounds
a
pretty
whole
healthy.
lot of corn chips.
Oh, well, never mind. It's like a walking taco, kind of, but with just trash.
Yeah, but I put my own seasoning on it. I like to add my own flavor.
Oh, you're kind of a little bit of a cook then, huh?
He eats so much garbage.
I'm kind of getting the idea.
I got my own special taco seasoning I use for Taco Tuesdays. No one else really minds eating it. I like it plenty, so I get all that taco meat to myself.
What does the seasoning consist of, or is it a secret recipe?
Oh, I'll tell you, I don't really mind. It's just toothpaste.
Just toothpaste.
That's it.
Toothpaste.
I would have made the judgment that maybe you were not familiar with toothpaste, but I guess I'm wrong.
Yeah, I love that stuff. It tastes great. And it warms my belly pouch really nice. Feels hot.
Okay. Yeah, I don't think you're supposed to be eating toothpaste, but
It's
then
very
again,
toxic.
you are. I mean, I don't know what these things are able to eat, what they're
He's
not
got-
able to eat. I'm not.
He's
really
got the
sure.
digestive
I
tract of like
reckon
a
it's
goat.
My inside's as pretty as
Okay.
it smells.
He's also dying.
Yeah, he's got to be, right? He looks terrible. He's falling apart.
There's no way he's gonna live longer than Shlongo? Sloppy?
I think that's right. That's right. But
Hey, are you all talking about me? I know when people are talking about me. Hey, you let me in on that joke now, right?
All right. Here's what we were talking about. Look over there.
Oh, what's that?
okay, that seems to have bought us some time.
S-
I literally
What's
watched
over there?
a tooth fall out of his head as he was talking to us. He looks terrible.
Oh yeah,
What
no,
is-
he's falling
Are all
apart.
your creatures degrading this quick?
Yeah, something about the gene splicing makes them all fall apart pretty quickly, I'm not gonna lie.
Have you created any that are like sturdy?
No?
I tell you what, I don't see what all y'all's telling me about, but as soon as I find it, I'm gonna eat it.
Oh my. That I didn't like that.
Yeah, no, it's not great. He kind of, I call it Bobcat Goldthwaiting, where he goes from like his weird normal voice to he gets like really growly and aggressive all of a sudden.
Oh, I see. I see.
I met a bobcat one time, but he scratched me. I tried making friends. He just didn't want none of that.
What are you? You're a gnoll or a newt or something. What are you? What you're
Close enough. I'm a shrew.
a shrew. A shrew. That's right. Okay. Yeah, I do have it right here. Shrew. What speed would you say you go on average?
Oh, I don't go fast no more. But back in my days, when I was a little hayseed, whoo, I'll tear off booking, son. Not no more, nuh-uh.
Not since you got hit by that truck. Is that how you lost your leg?
Oh no, I got arthritis real bad.
He,
I'm so sorry.
He chewed it off.
Oh boy.
He thought it would help.
I gotta be honest with you, my leg one day was just really itchy. I want to get rid of that son bitch, so I got rid of it real quick. And I got
Doesn't
a
it-
brace too.
Doesn't itch anymore?
No, but it's got a different kind of itch. It's like a deeper itch.
I think they call that infection. I think you have an infection. Oh, 1 sec. I think.
It was
Are you
picking.
there, Ian?
Sometimes it picks up your voice. I don't
Oh,
know why.
Okay, sorry. Never mind.
No, it's
I
everyone's
think that's
does
called
that.
an Gotcha. I just want to make sure.
Yeah, no, I
I
feel
think
you.
that's called an infection, Mr. Blonick.
Infection? No, I don't know any infections around here. I don't talk to them police officers, I gotta be honest with you. They come around here every ways asking for Dr. Tweed, and I point them in the opposite direction, tell them to get gigging.
And that's why we pay you the good
Do police
bucks.
come around here often?
I get paid?
They come back. They come by like like when we first put everything up. They were like, "Hey, what's this island about?" It was after like that whole Jeffrey guy. You know what I mean? So, but then later on,
They were asking about the whereabouts about that one lady, to tell you what.
and I told
Jeffrey
them,
who?
Pretty
Jeffrey. We just know him
Did
as Jeffrey.
Did you get a really good discount on this island?
We got such a good discount. I don't even know who the previous owner was.
Okay. All right. I'm really starting to I feel like my report's really finally coming together here.
Yeah, I feel like you're kind of. This last line of questioning really feels like you're sort of coming at this with some sort of. Why don't I show you something? Why don't I show you? Skaukabendik, you've been great. Thank you so much.
Are you a fan?
I'm gonna
No,
show.
I'm Cliff Knightley with the Channel 6 News. I'm sure you've heard of me.
I'm gonna show our guest here a little something I've been meaning to show them. Come with me.
Hi.
Hi, Blonick.
Can you give me one more hi? I'm Blonick or whatever.
Hi, I'm Tronic.
Give it to me
hi,
like
Blonick.
banjo levels.
Why? I'm Blonic. Whoa.
Okay, cool. All right, great. That's your scene, Zach. That's a wrap on you.
Thank you, Zach.
Yeah, thank you.
You were great.
That was awesome.
All right, Greg. You know what time it
yeah.
is.
Mm-hmm. I know exactly what to do. I know exactly how I'm going to tie all this together, solve all of your problems. I know
Brandon.
exactly how I'm going to make all of you very happy. I know exactly what to do.
Hell yeah. This was the final creature thing, by the way.
Radical skateboard.
I figured putting the monster on a half pipe. Okay, so we're gonna set the scene up just slightly differently. I might actually put this back in the lab.
This story took a very dark turn.
Oh, we cut the skate park.
Unfortunately, yeah, we didn't. If we got the Chimera in, that would have been it. But you know,
That would have been a good play.
What a great plot that would have been.
I know, right?
Can I see the Chimera? Like what you
We
had of it?
we had nothing of it.
Didn't
That's
get that.
Oh, nothing.
yeah. We
Okay.
straight up just ran out of
I
time.
finished this puppet like 10 minutes before.
No, dude, that's
did-
fair. That's fair. I get it.
Yeah. You both of your puppets got finished last. I'm sorry, Greg.
No. That's why I'm full of holes.
That's yeah. I'm gonna fix that. I'm not sure why your character should be less
I was
holy.
gonna say, it's because I didn't color him good enough. I was.
Oh, I thought that might have been on my end. I guess yeah. Okay.
No,
Well,
I think if you leave some of the chroma, it's better if he has like some green spots than if he's got holes. You know.
yeah. Right now he's just full ghost mode. Hold on. This puppet thing with the OBS Ninja worked out.
Works great.
This is sick. This is fucking awesome.
I'm excited to do more with this.
Yeah, me too.
Next year we're doing a full facial mocap, right?
That's right. Well,
Yeah.
if we get the fucking DrawBomb channel to pop off, we'll pay somebody to make our ideal like VTuber rig setup.
Yeah, and it'll be non-anime style VTubers because as cool as the
Exactly.
tech is, I feel like it's a waste of the tech. That everyone's VTuber looks the same.
I agree. Hot takes
Like,
from
your
the.
microphone like wiggles around.
And hey, look, oh yeah, I'm shaking. I'm turning that. I'm maxing it out. Well, I'm not maxing it out. If I did, I would not be able to stay in the frame. But you know,
It looks good though. I like what you've. I like the tweaks you've made. Okay, I think these puppets are. I think this is good. The scene's ready. So, Mr. Cliff Knightley.
Cliff Knightley, Channel 6
I've-
News.
Do you see what stands before you?
What? Yes. What is this? What the hell is this?
Well,
Hello. I'm Valley Daily.
Valley Daily?
Valley Daily.
Valley Daily?
yeah, it's me, the famous, world famous journalist Valley Daily. You know me,
Nice
the
to meet you.
Valley Daily, winner of the Press Awards, the Pulitzer Prize, Business Journalist of the Year, GLAAD Media Award, National Press Club Journalist, the Shorenstein Prize, or the Orwell Prize, the Robert
Valley
F. Kennedy
Daily.
Journalist Prize, the Worth Billion
Oh, that
Prize.
Valley Daily.
Yeah, I've actually
Wow.
been here for 16 years.
The famous recluse reporter Valley Daily has been living in this lab for 16 years.
not
Yes.
only
And-
has he been living in this lab, but I made him.
Well,
I see. I
I mean-
think you got us mixed up. Cliff, when did your career begin?
well, I've been at Channel 6 News for 14 years. I haven't really won any awards like you have, but I've been a runner-up to a runner-up a time or two.
Yeah, a runner-up to whom?
Valley Nightly.
Valley Knightley, a man with a passport, a driver's license, and a paper trail leading all the way to 1988. But you, where does your paper trail lead?
What? Okay, now that I think
it's time
about
we
it,
tell him.
wait a minute. Wait, no, I know where. Let me think about this for a second. Sorry. I came from a.
Valley Knightley, why don't you break the news?
The thing I'm best at, buddy. The most beautiful, the most perfect creation of our host here was you.
What? Sorry. Sorry. Okay. All right.
Was you.
What? I don't understand. I don't know what you mean.
Yes, you are the perfect specimen.
Ever since you left your first scathing review, you thought that you were bringing balance to the world. But as it turns out,
Oh, sorry. You go. You go.
my thumb was already on the scales.
Mm-hmm. Your hatred for the creator here is merely Pavlovian, you know? It's I wouldn't call it Jungian. It says doesn't really line up with his thing.
No, it's
but I
not
would
young at
call
all.
it, no. What's the mom fucker? Like it's really clear.
Oh,
I
Freud?
should know what his name is.
Freud?
Yeah, it's Freudian. Your hatred of our host is Freudian. Because you see,
Well-
you detest him for bringing you life.
No, he didn't bring me life. My father was a
Think back to your memories.
billionaire. A billionaire. The smell of Long Island iced teas spilled all over the floor of the
Yes.
Taco Tuesdays.
The longest island. Life.
Movie nights.
Oh,
You never watched
part
Batman.
of. That's the thing. That's the one thing that made you special from all of my other creations is that you know who Batman is.
Oh, God. Why did you give me this fate? They make so many of them.
They make
I never
so
wanted
many
to know about
Batmans.
Yeah,
they
it
just
seems-
made a new Batman a couple years ago. Why'd they have to make another
It's
new one?
3 hours long.
And they're
Oh!
not chronologically linked at all. It's just another Batman.
What's the point of that? I mean, okay, well, at least the backup characters like the Joker and like those, they all their stories have to intertwine, right? They wouldn't have just like random movies for no
look
reason.
into
Hey, cut 'em
yourself.
out.
You know it to be true.
No.
Yeah.
When they canceled that Batgirl movie, I knew I had to strike. It was only a matter of time before things got too far.
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh, Val
Actually, real
Kilmer
quick,
was
what's your name
Batman
again?
too.
My name?
Nightly,
Or
of
his
Channel
name?
6 News.
The Musk. I'm sorry.
My guy?
Oh.
I'm
It's been so
Dr.
long since you've been name dropped. I forgot.
Yeah, we totally glossed over it, I think, for the most part. But
I think we've only called you Dr. Catastrophe.
yeah, my online handle is Dr. Catastrophe, but my real name is Brock Delmonico. We've been sitting on that one like for
We
a
never
whole day.
used that, so I feel like we could just let that go.
Yeah, we could skip that, bro. It's a great name. We'll have to use the name Brock Delmonico some
Yeah,
other
we'll use
time.
it for something else.
Yeah. All right. Dr. Catastrophe.
Yes.
I love you.
I love you, my child.
I've always wanted a papa to love.
Now you've got two, friend.
Come, join us on the island. This can be your new home.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. This
some
is
kind of
Cliff Knightley with the Channel
translucent
6
vegetable.
News. Signing off to live with my papa.
Papas, please. Let's do it.
Papa's. I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's your dad too. I'm your dad, and he's your dad.
Oh. Oh, okay. Well, that's very, that's very.
Now you've got two dads to love.
That's great. I feel like that's great.
Oh man, look at our shoes. We look great.
Yeah, we're dressed very similarly, but I mean the fact that you're my papa, that makes a lot of sense, I suppose.
Yeah.
Great.
Yeah, I figured you'd warm up to it pretty quickly. You've made a fine man of yourself.
You should do that
Aw,
signing
thanks,
off. Do that signing off thing again. I felt like that was a good button on the movie.
Oh, this is Cliff Knightley signing off with the Channel 6 News. Thanks for watching.
Goodbye, everybody.
That was good. I think that's it. I think that was is that a wrap? Did we do it?
I don't know.
Yeah.
I mean, unless you want to try anything else, but
I don't know what other ground we could possibly cover. This is gonna be hell to edit, but you know.
during the credits, I'll throw. Maybe I can illustrate a couple images of like all of us playing baseball together or something.
That'd be great. Yeah.
I hope you don't mind me like taking charge of the narrative there.
No, I thought that was great. That's
All right.
fuck.
But you got it.
I was sitting so much in the background this time around because like my brain was so fucking fried.
Okay.
If other folks want to hop in and say hi or anything like that, y'all are welcome to pop in and say hi.
Let's all do-
Hey.
Let's do like a Saturday Night Live ending.
Yeah.
Thanks to the Foo Fighters for being here.
Thanks to the Foo Fighters for being
Thank
here.
you, Tom Hanks, for hosting. We appreciate you. We love you, America's treasure.
Thank you, Fred Armisen, for voicing another non-white person.
Oh yeah, and thank you, Mads Mikkelsen, for
he's
being here to and
Hispanic.
not corpsing, being the one celebrity guest to just not corpse through the whole thing. That was such a Mads Mikkelsen move. I really look up to you.
Man, Mads Mikkelsen's dope.
He's an absolute mad lad.
Look at that.
Death Stranding.
The Engage.
Oh, boy.
Okay, that's
Can't
it.
stop moving.
Good night.
That's
Thanks,
a
everyone.
winner show.
Yeah,
Hell
that's fun,
yeah.
guys. Thanks for having me.
Yeah.
That was
I like-
sick.
That
I
went
like that.
that went smoothly. We lost 3.7% of frames, 24,000 frames total, but I recorded everything. And I think
I'll leave it up to you guys. If anything I said was cancelable, I'll leave it to your discretion. To edit that shit out.
you weren't too bad.
I think you did just fine.
I think we did it, guys. I think we made a movie just then.
Yeah, I think
Sure
we
did.
I think I
Boy.
can feel Joel Haver's adoration washing over us.
Oh yes, I can't wait.
Washes right over.
Right over us.
Right over us and passing us completely.
We love you, Joel.
Yeah.
All
Your
right.
hair is sick, dude.
Your hair is. We were complimenting your hair earlier, Joel Haver. If you do watch this, we love your hair. Okay. Good night, everybody. This was so much anguish and pain to put together, and I still have a lot of work to go.
Hi.
Fun as always.
This was fun. If we can put this shit together in like a day and a half, I mean, what can we accomplish if we, give ourselves time, if you really think about it. But I'm gonna stop the recording and the stream.
What if we give ourselves a day and 2 halves?
Whoa!
And if you give yourself a week, you're gonna have a lot of scope creep.
This is so true. Okay, bye everybody.
Just cut the
Bye.
fat. Don't rearrange anything. Yeah.
Good night.
Oh yeah. Good night. Bye bye.
Bye.